All right, everybody, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. I will be placing the short stories in the Verbling and also the Google chat boxes as the class goes on. Okay, so Heidi, how was your day yesterday? Now you're starting your Saturday right now, right?
Now Saturday. Last night I went to bed very early time, so I woke up at 3.
You woke up at 3
Yeah,
a.m.?
3. So
Holy
usually
cow!
I can't attend that on the early or late time, but I took some lessons already.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, early riser. The earliest
Yeah,
I usually get up for classes and whatnot is 4:30.
but now
But
I'm a little sleepy.
yeah, I bet. So hopefully you get to take a nap today.
Thank you.
All right, let's see here. Oksana, how are you? Welcome.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I want to ask question
Sure.
in for future for the another class same hours. Sorry, my English is poor.
Um,
Schedule for months for
uh,
June.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all the same.
Yeah. Oh,
It's all the
okay.
same. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll principally be teaching these hours, and then so this is my nighttime, and then I'll be doing scattered hours throughout the day. So maybe some earlier ones, and then I also have the early morning classes. I'll be doing some. I've got another through Verbling. I'm teaching another. Special class for them for true beginners in Spanish. And so that takes up a couple of my early morning classes, but yeah, I'll basically be keeping the same schedule throughout June. So I'm a person that once I get a schedule that works, I like to do it over and over again. That's why I was so like, what? Okay, I was so frustrated when they changed my other schedule because I had been doing it for like 8 months, right? And then they're like, we're gonna change everything up. All right, so yeah, but yeah, I'll be doing the same schedule, so no worries.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's see here, Amparo, how you doing?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing great. Thank you. What about you?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, I had to my previous class before this one, I had to cancel it because I was stuck about an hour away in a rainstorm, and we missed our bus, and no taxis were coming by. The traffic was terrible. I was like, I'm never gonna make it in time. And we actually got into the taxi 5 minutes before class was gonna start, and I'm like, I can't. Yeah, so yeah, anyway, it's frustrating. But I made it back for this one, and I'm good.
I thought it was internet issues.
No, there was no way for me to make it. I had a block of 4 hours off, which would have been plenty of time, and we left the place where we were at 7, and which would have been plenty of time to get home, and there was no way, absolutely no way. We hadn't gotten into our vehicle by 7:30, and I was like, holy cow, there's no way we could make it home. So yeah, it's crazy. Let's see here, Daniel, how you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing great.
Great, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again as well.
Okay, how about Jose? How you doing, Jose?
Hi, Chad. Actually, I'm not Jose.
No, this is not Jose.
No, I'm sorry, but I don't know when I pay this service. Actually, my husband paid this service.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, the computer automatically took my husband's name.
Yeah.
So that's why his name appeared on the computer. But actually, I'm Adriana.
Oh, Adriana. Okay. All right. Well, good to have you here, Adriana.
Thanks.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see here. Let's see. Willmar. Willmar, how are you? Welcome to class.
Hi, Chad. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Fine.
Okay, and let's see. How about Amaury? Hi there, Amaury. How are you?
I'm doing great, teacher. Thank you for asking. And you?
Okay, I'm doing great. I'm doing very good. Thank you. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get started. Give me 1 second here, and I'm gonna post our first story. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna be. Oh, I don't like that one. Okay, let's do this one here. Okay, so our first story is cleaning your teeth. The story is in the chat box right now. Okay, go ahead and open that up. Okay. And we're going to start off with Willmar this hour. And let's see who came into class. Hi there, Ahmed. Ahmed, how are you? Okay. All right, Willmar. Let's start off with you. And I'll have you read from. Go ahead and read this first paragraph, and then also read down to here where it says lamented, please.
Lamented. Okay. John used to brush his teeth once, just before bed. The dentist always bugged him to do it at least twice a day, but it was annoying to wake up and brush his teeth before he ate. He was hungry and just wanted to eat. Then his mother complained about his morning bread one day. It smelled like a cake and evil dragon for a son, she lamented.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the DR sound right here. This is dragon instead of dragon. Okay, give me a JR, dragon. Try that.
Dragon.
Good, good, nice job. Okay, next one is the BR instead of breath. It's brr. Push your tongue down on the BR. Okay, so it's brr, breath.
Breath.
Okay, very good. Okay, next up is annoying right here. This is annoying. Try that.
Annoying.
Okay, very good. Next is bugged. Instead of bugged, it's bugged.
Bug.
Okay, give me a D sound at the end. Bugged.
Bugged.
Okay, very good. Here, this word, instead of just, it's just, with an just.
Just.
Okay, good. This word, instead of uns, it's once. Once.
Once.
Good. And last one here is brush. Instead of brush, it's brush.
Brush.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
No problem. Let's go to, let's see, Adriana. And Adriana, please continue from the embarrassment. Finish the paragraph. And let me have you read down to here where it says blood. Spit out blood, please.
The embarrassment of having his mother say such a thing got him to brush his teeth in the morning. Now he was up to twice a day, but he still hated flossing. Flossing hurt. It squeezed his fingers almost to death when he wrapped the floss around his fingertips. Then he had to slide it between his teeth. usually cutting up his gums to the point where he spit out blood.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's take a look at 3 words. First up, wrapped. Wrapped.
Wrapped.
There you go. Good, good. Next up, instead of flossing, it's flossing with an ah. Flossing hurt.
Flossing hurt.
Okay, very good. And the last one for you. Let's see. Let me get. Okay. Up. Instead of op, it's going to be an sound. Okay. He was up to twice a day.
He was up to twice a day.
Good. One more time. Up. Instead of okay, don't open your mouth with that vowel as wide. So it's like a lazy so it's He was up to date. Up to twice a day, sorry.
He was up to twice a day?
Yeah, just like that. Okay, good. Good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks, Chad.
Thank you. Next is Heidi. Heidi, please read from It was gross and uncomfortable. And finish this paragraph and read this next one down to gross.
Gross. It was gross and uncomfortable, and the next day it ached. Then he saw his friend using flossers with relative ease. Flossers didn't pinch your fingertips because the floss was on a plastic holder. They went in easy and weren't nearly as bad. That more, his friend told him, "You'll be scared of how much the floss stinks when you pull out all the food your toothbrush misses. It's gross."
Okay, very good. All right, let's try those last 2 words. Okay, so we want to get that S in there. It's gross. It's gross.
It's gross.
Okay, very good. Next up, let's go to flossers. Okay, instead of flossas, okay, give me an sound at the end. Flossers.
Flossers.
Okay, you're saying flossas. Instead of sa, it's sir. Flossers.
Flossers.
Good. One more time. Curve the tongue up. Flossers.
Flossers.
Okay, very good. Next up is saw. Instead of sa, it's saw. Give me a good sound here. Then he saw his friend.
Saw.
Okay, very good. And the last one here is uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Right. There you go. One more time. Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Great, great. Nice job. Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Daniel.
Yep.
Daniel, please read from Indeed It Was. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says don't gargle.
Okay, indeed it was. He smelled the floss that pulled all food out of his back teeth, and it smelled like something rotten. To think he'd had that stuff on his mouth and didn't even know about it. That was nasty. Yet he still didn't like gargling. Once he got a little older, his older sister, who was in high school, explained to him, "No girl is ever going to want to smooch you if you don't gargle."
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word smooch. All right, so give me a good S here instead of smooch. It's an unvoiced S. Smooch.
Smooch.
Very good. Next up is yet. Give me a good Y here instead of jet. It's E. Yet.
Yet.
Very nice. Okay, so our rule with the double T. Okay, really any T. Okay, if it is followed by a vowel and an N, we cannot use a flap T to replace the double T or a regular T. We have to either pronounce it as a normal T sound like T, or we swallow it. Okay, so for example, this is the normal way, rotten. Okay, the other way would be rotten, rotten.
Okay, rotten or rattened.
Okay, exactly. So we cannot say rotten.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, and it's you'll see that with like mountain. We can't say mountain, okay, or button. Okay, we can't say button. Okay, it's button or button. Okay. All right, and last one for you is smelled. Okay, give me a good S here instead of smelled. Okay, use an unvoiced S. He smelled the floss.
He smelled the floss.
Okay, good. Nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next up is Oksana. Okay, Oksana, please read from He Was Only. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to, let's see, and finish it. Read down to this this comma here, painfully drilling, please.
He was only in the fourth grade, so he wasn't too worried about that yet, but he thought he might someday, so he tried gargling with mouthwash, and while he didn't like the flour much, he did like how cool and fresh his mouth felt afterward. And you know what? His dentist visits were having severe problems too. He stopped getting cavities, which meant less painful drilling.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word here instead of meant. Okay, this is a short E sound. Meant. Meant.
Meant.
Very good. Next up is cavities. So let's switch this T to a flap T sound. Cavities. Cavities.
Cavities.
Good. One more time. Cavities.
Cavities.
Okay, good. This word here is dentist. Okay, so the stress is at the very beginning instead of dentist. It's dentist.
Dentist.
Okay, very nice. This word here is flavor. Long A sound. Flavor.
Flavor.
Very nice. Okay, this word here, instead of thought, it's thought.
Thought.
Very good. Very good. Now, all of your R's were pretty good except for one, right here. Okay, so give me a CHR. Instead of tried, it's tried.
Tried.
So he tried gargling. Try that.
So he tried gargling.
Great. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Amparo. Amparo, let me have you finish the story here, and I'll have you continue on to the next one as well. Okay, go ahead.
And the dentist was always telling him he was doing a good job with his mouth. He was proud of his smile.
Okay, nice job. Very good. Okay, let's go to the next story, you guys. All right, this is Charlie's Visitor. Okay, the link is in the chat box, and I'm going to put it in the Verbling chat box as well. Okay. All right, Amparo, let me have you continue. 1, 2. Okay, let's have you finish this this paragraph here. Okay, so down to through the woods, please.
There was a man named Charlie. Charlie was alone and lived in a cabin in the woods. The only thing he saw every day was his old dog, Pepper. Pepper and Charlie would go for their daily walk and watch the birds, squirrels, and once in a while some deer darting through the woods.
Okay, very good. All right, now your pronunciations in themselves were very good. No issues. Okay, I wanna work on just a little bit of combining that will help you move through the words a little bit easier. Okay, or hopefully. Okay, it may be difficult. Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's try it out. Okay, so would go. Now here, okay, you actually wanted to finish the D saying would go. We want to combine them. Would. Okay, we're going to do that sound. Would go.
Would go.
Okay. So don't finish that D. Would go.
Would go.
Okay. All right. Better. Okay. Let's try it with the D and the C instead of named Charlie. Okay. Named Charlie. Named Charlie.
Name Charlie.
Yeah. Okay. So that D almost disappears in there. Okay. All right. And you can do that with the D and the C. Okay. All right. Or the CH, that is. Okay. All right, yeah, everything else was really good, and like I said, your pronunciations weren't bad at all. Okay, I just want to work on the flow. Okay, so you can kind of roll through those words. Okay.
Okay.
All right, very good. Thank you. Let's go to Amaury. Amaury, please continue from one day. Amaury.
Yes, I am here.
Okay, very good. So one day and read down to Pepper sat back down, please.
Okay, one day Charlie was sitting on the front porch with Pepper when they heard a noise. It sounded like a loud crunching noise. Pepper sat up and looked around, but didn't see anything worth barking about. Charlie looked around too, but didn't see anything but some sparrows flying over the fence. I wonder what that noise was. Noise was. Charlie thought to himself. Both Charlie and Piper, I don't know, sat back down.
Okay, very good. Now, this is going to be pepper, like salt and pepper.
Pepper, okay, thank you.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go to thought to himself. All right, so we're going to combine these two T sounds. So instead of creating two, we're going to say one. Thought to himself.
Thought to himself.
Very good. And you were correct here with noise. Remember, the E, typically the E at the end of words in English is silent. Yeah, we do not pronounce them, okay? All right, next up we're going to work on the. Instead of defense, it's the fence.
The fence.
Okay, very nice. Next up is looked. Instead of lookete, it's looked. Looked around.
Looked around. Looked around.
Okay, one more time. Looked around.
Looked around too.
Okay, very nice. Next up is worth. Okay, now here, make sure that you're using your tongue between your teeth instead of pronouncing an F. Okay, so it's worth.
Worth.
Good, that's the TH sound.
Okay,
very nice. Next is crunching, right here. Crunching.
Crunching.
Good. This word here is pronounced sounded. Sounded. Okay, very nice. Next we have on the front. So here you had said wan. Okay, instead of wan, this is on the front porch.
On the front porch.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Looks like we have some newcomers in. Jana, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Jana, please read from Charlie continued to the bottom of the next paragraph. Both fell asleep, please.
Okay. Charlie continued drinking his glass of iced tea, and Pepper was being just lazy, sitting on the porch. That night, when Pepper and Charlie were finished with dinner, Charlie put some trash in the backyard. It was time for bed, and Charlie checked the door and shut off all the lights. "Good night, Pepper," Charlie said. Pepper barked, and they both fell asleep.
Okay, nice job, nice job. Okay, let's take a look at some endings here. All right, so first one here is M. Okay, it's the M sound. It's time. Instead of it was time for bed, okay, put your lips together. It was time for bed.
It was time for bed.
There you go. One more time. It was time for bed.
It was time for bed.
Great. Great job. Okay, next up, ed ending, finished. This will be a T sound. Okay, we're finished with dinner.
Finished with dinner.
Good. One more time. We're finished with dinner.
Is it T or D sound?
It's a T. Okay, the SH is an unvoiced sound, so the ED will be a T sound. We're finished. We're finished with dinner.
We're finished with dinner.
Very good. And last one here. This is continued. This will be a D sound. Okay, because the U is voiced. Okay, so Charlie continued drinking.
So combined with the D from
exactly.
Drinking, right?
Yeah, so
Charlie
it's continued drinking.
Continue drinking.
Good. One more time.
I want to ask, do you pause between continue and drinking?
Nope. If you do pause, you have to pronounce this D. Okay? That's the benefit of not pausing, though. Okay, if you don't pause, you move right into the next word. Charlie continued drinking.
Charlie continued drinking.
Just like that. Okay, but you have to come up and come at like you're almost faking that D sound. So you don't want to think in your mind that you're only going to say continue. Okay, you want to come up to that D. Here's the difference. This is the way it sounds. Charlie continued drinking. Okay, now if I'm pronouncing that D, okay, and I'm mushing those words together, this is what it sounds like. Charlie continued. Okay, so I pronounce it continued drinking.
Okay.
Okay, so what you were saying, you were stopping right on the oo, saying continue drinking. Okay, that would be present tense. Charlie continued drinking, or continues. All right, if it was I, it would be I continue drinking. All right, to make the difference, it's I continued. It's continued drinking.
Continued
all right.
Drinking.
Okay, so what's going on there? Okay, what I'm doing is I'm creating a sound right here. Continued. Okay, my tongue goes all the way up to the top of my mouth, and I say continued. Okay, so the difference, I continue drinking. Okay, listen for the difference. I continue drinking. Present tense. Past tense. I continued drinking. Continued drinking. I go to that D, but I do not finish it. It's a half D, and I finish it with the word drinking.
Continue drinking.
That's it. Drinking. So you come up like you're going to pronounce it, and then you finish it with the next word.
Okay.
Okay.
So I also have a question. I know last time you're mentioning that you put your tongue up your mouth, right? Up to your mouth. So sometimes.
For what sound?
With the ending sound, I forgot which one you mentioned. So, like for instance, for this case, do I need to put my tongue like right in front of my teeth, or like has to be on my teeth?
Yeah, you do not touch your teeth. You don't touch your teeth. It might be you might be touching them slightly, but you're not pressing against them. Okay. So that's why I say you don't touch your teeth. You might. Okay, but I don't want people doing it, because then you get people who speak Spanish, Farsi or Arabic, Portuguese, Italian, French. Okay, all of those people that bring their tongue all the way forward to pronounce the D. Okay, and you don't want to say the. Okay, you want it back in the mouth, D. So you don't want it touching your teeth at all. So it's continued. Okay, tongue comes up. I'm not touching the teeth. I'm in about I'm forward in the mouth. I'm not in the middle. I'm not back here. Okay, but I'm in the middle. I'm forward in the mouth. It comes here, and then I finish it by pronouncing the j sound into drinking. Okay.
Okay. Right. I think I got it now.
All right. Cool. Great. Let's go to Ikawa.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you.
Great. Ikawa, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Japan.
Okay. What part of Japan are you from?
I'm from Tokyo.
From Tokyo. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let's have you continue reading here. Please read from the next morning.
Okay.
Okay,
next
and
morning.
finish right here with would at the bear, please.
Okay. The next morning, Charlie and Pepper had breakfast and went to sit on the front porch when suddenly they heard crash. Charlie and Pepper ran to the back of the house, just in time to see a huge bear going through the trash can by the tool shed. Pepper began barking and barking. Charlie yelled, "Get out of here!" "Go away!" shouted Charlie, and he threw a piece of wood at the bear.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look here. Starting with the word wood. Instead of ud, it's oo-ud. So we're going to start off with the oo, then move into the
Wood.
Wood. Good, good. Okay, our next word here is peace. Instead of piss, it's peace.
Peace.
Okay, very good. So, a piece of wood. Try that. A piece of wood.
A piece of wood. A piece of wood.
Piss is to urinate. Okay, a piece of wood.
A piece of wood.
There you go. Okay, let's go to let's go to the word barking right here. Give me an R sound. Barking.
Barking.
Nice job. Okay, next up is tool shed. So we want to pronounce the L. Reach up and touch the top of your mouth with your tongue. Tool shed.
Tool shed.
Okay, instead of toll, it's tool, the tool shed.
The tool shed.
There you go, much better. Okay, next up is the word bear. Give me a good R here at the end of the word. Bear.
Bear.
Good, good, nice job. And last one for you is the name Charlie. Okay?
Charlie.
Instead of Charlie, cha, it's char for the R. Charlie.
Charlie.
Okay. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Nader. Hi there, Nader. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Great, thank you. Okay, let's have. I can, yes. Let's have you continue from suddenly. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says be able to open them.
Suddenly, the bear got scared and ran off into the woods. Now we know what that noise was yesterday. Charlie said to Pepper. Pepper just kept barking. It's okay, said Charlie. He's gone back into the woods. Charlie decided he needed to move the trash cans. He was going to put a lock on them, so if any bears decided to visit, they wouldn't be able to open them.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to 3 words here. First up is trash cans. Give me a CHR. The trash cans.
Trash cans. The trash cans. Trash cans.
Good. Next up is the word said. Okay, instead of said, with a long A, it's a short E. Charlie said to Pepper.
Charlie said to Pepper.
Okay, now instead of pepper, it's pepper. Pepper.
Pepper. Pepper.
There you go. Good. One more time. Pepper.
Pepper. Pepper.
Great, great. Good job. And last word for you is the word got. Instead of got, it's an ah sound here. The bear got scared.
The bear got scared.
There you go. Good. Nice job. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was one we worked on, huh?
Thank you.
All right. No problem. Okay, let's go to Adriana. Okay, Adriana, let me have you finish this paragraph here, reading from Charlie down to the woods, please.
Charlie and Pepper went for their walk. When they got back, Charlie moved the trash cans into the shed and locked them. That night all was calm and peaceful but by the cabin in the woods. Fish.
Sorry. Very good job. Very good job. Good correction on locked. Okay. I like the way you combine these for their walk. Okay. I do want to practice the th here on they. That was the only thing here. Okay. So when they got back.
When they.
They. Make sure your tongue is between your teeth just a little bit. When they got back.
When they got back.
Good. Everything else was great. Okay, thank you.
Thanks. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm doing my best.
No need to be nervous at all. You're doing really good. Really good.
Thanks.
Okay, all right, let's go to our next story, you guys. We're going to read little bits and see if we can get around a couple of times just because of time here, okay? Heidi, you are next. Okay, and Heidi, please read from, let's see here, Ronnie. Ronnie had to go down to parts, lawnmower parts, please.
Sorry, where? Part, okay. Ronnie had to go shopping with his dad. That was weird, because he normally went shopping with Mom. Weird yet was that it wasn't for clothes, food, or games and toys. No, it was gonna be for a faucet and some lawnmower part.
Okay, very good. All right, so this word here is lawnmower. Lawnmower parts. Try that.
Lawnmower.
Okay, good. This word here is pronounced weirder. Weirder yet. Weirder.
Weirder.
Good. Weirder. Nice job with those R's. Good job. Okay. Good. And this one here is Ronnie. Instead of Roni, it's Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Great. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go to Daniel. If you're back.
Yep.
Okay. Daniel, let me have you. Passing air. So that seemed pretty dull. Down to in the passing air, please.
Okay, that seemed pretty dull. Actually, so he wasn't much looking forward to it. Riding in that truck was alright. He put the window down and waved his hand up and down in the passing air.
Okay, very good. So instead of passing, okay, give me the passing air.
Passing air.
Good. Okay, the other thing here is the vowel sound in look. Instead of locking, it's l. So looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Looking.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Oksana? That was cool. Okay, Finn, read down to sorts of colors outside, please.
That was cool until a bug or something smacked into his hand with the sting of a bee. After that, he kept his hand in the car and listened listened to the radio. The store was big when they pulled up. It was blue and gray and all sorts of colors outside.
Okay, very good, very good. Let's go to the word colors. Okay, so instead of collars, okay, it's colors, colors.
Colors.
So this is going to be an sound. One more time. Colors.
Colors.
Very good. Let's practice the gr sound. So instead of gray, it's gray.
Gray.
Okay, so here you're saying k with a C. Now the G comes from a g sound, so gray.
Gray.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Okay. This word here, instead of big, let's use a short I. Big. Okay, very nice. And the last one here. Okay, here it is. Smacked. Instead of smocked, it's smacked.
Smacked.
Okay, one more time. So instead of smacked, it's Open your mouth wide here on this one. Smacked.
Smacked.
Yes, good. Good, that's it. That's the sound. Smacked. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Let's go to Amparo. Okay, Amparo, please read from a lot of trucks down to.
A lot of trucks were parked in the parking lot, and a lot of guys were going inside. It didn't seem like a women's store. Usually, stores belonged to him to have mostly women inside. He wasn't used to that.
Okay, all right, good. Let's practice here at the very end. So instead of used to that, combine this. He wasn't used to that.
He wasn't used to that.
Good. Okay, this word here, instead of woman's, it's woman's.
It's not women?
Or let's see, women. Sorry, women's.
Women's?
With a we. Instead of women's.
Women's.
Okay, very good. And you added a D sound to the end of seem. Okay, so it didn't seem like. Try that.
It didn't seem like.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Okay, next up is Amaury. Amaury, please read from once inside down to had one this cool, please.
Okay, once inside, he immediately ran over to the lawnmowers and hopped on a big orange one. It was pretty cool, way better than theirs at home. He would so cut the grass every week if they had one this cool.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to had one. So instead of had a one, it's had one. Had one this cool. Try that.
Had one this cool.
Okay, one more time. You're saying had a one. Okay, let's take off the day sound. It's had do. Had one.
Had one. Had one this cool.
There you go. Nice job. Next up is pretty. Instead of pretty. Okay, it's pretty. Short E sound.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. One more time. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Okay, good. This word here is pronounced lawnmowers.
Lawnmowers.
Okay, very nice. And your last one is immediately. Okay, now the E here at the end is not pronounced. So instead of saying immediately, it's immediately. Okay, good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay. All right, next up is Jana.
Okay.
Okay, Jana, please read from Dad's Disapproving and read down to here, a bajillion of them, please.
Okay. That's disapproving from Mayhem hop down and tag along back to the plumbing section. The plumbing section seemed to have every faucet known to man. There were probably a bajillion of them.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the ed ending on seemed. Okay, so seem to have. Okay, so we're going to combine these sounds. Seem to have.
Seem to have.
Good. One more time. Seem to have.
Can you say again?
I don't
delay.
actually say to. I don't actually say to. I say to. Seem to have.
Seem to have. Seem to have.
Okay, good. And the last one for you is made him hop down. Okay, so make sure to pronounce this D. We're going to combine into the word him. We're dropping the H sound. Made him. Okay, made him hop down. And make sure to pronounce the N here at the end. Made him hop down.
Made him hop down.
Made him. Okay, pronounce the M. Place your lips together. Made him hop down.
Made him hop down.
Okay, so make sure to pronounce the P as well. Hop down.
Hop down.
Good. One last time. Made him hop down.
Made him hop down.
Great. Yeah, that's good. Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Ikawa.
Yes.
All right, Ikawa, let me have you read from They Came in All Shapes, this paragraph, and let me have you read down to, go ahead and finish this here. So down to Power Tool section, please.
Okay. They came in all shapes and colors. It was harder than picking out a puppy at the pound. In the end, Mom would get what she wanted stuff. After they got one, which required about 6 cold hammers that argued the various pros and cons of each design, they moved off to the power tools section.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. Instead of moved, it's moved.
Moved.
Very good. Next up is required.
Required.
Good. One more time. Required.
Required.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word would. Mom would get. Mom would get. Try that.
Mom would get.
Okay, very nice. This word here, instead of poopy, it's puppy.
Puppy.
Okay, very good. And the last one here is harder. Okay, make sure to pronounce the D. Harder.
Harder.
One more time. Harder.
Harder.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go back to Nader. Have you continue from one of the what do we got? Okay, so from Dad called them big boy toys. Okay, and read to here. Pretty cool, please.
Dad called them big boy toys. He was strange though, and the glint he got in his eyes as he played with the radial arm saw was dangerous. Ronnie liked playing with the drills and even the chainsaws. Tools were pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so this here is going to be pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
There you go. Much better with that L. Okay, you want to push the L forward. Okay, so let's try this. We have a T here, so instead of tools, okay, push the tongue forward. Tools were pretty cool.
Tools were pretty cool. Cool.
Okay,
Tools were
good.
pretty
Yeah,
were pretty cool.
good. Nice job. Okay, this word here is dangerous instead of dangerous. Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Okay, watch your tongue here on the R. You're saying dangerous. Dangerous. Okay, dangerous.
Dangerous.
Good, much better. Okay, last one here is toys. Give me a good T sound here. Big boy toys.
Big boy toys.
Great. Much better with that T. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is Adriana. Okay, please read from He Felt Like a Hero. And read down to here where it says room and the patio, please.
He felt like a hero from a horror movie. They migrated back toward the lawnmower section slowly, detouring only for that to examine some lighting fixtures and ceiling fans that might make Mom happier about the decor in the dining room and the patio.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look here. So this word here, instead of decor, it's decor. Decor.
Decor.
Very good. Next up is the word happier. Instead of happier, okay, it's going to be an ah sound. So open your mouth a little bit wider. Happier. Good, nice job. Okay, next up is fixtures. So instead of stures with an UR, okay, it's an ER sound.
Fixtures.
Great, good job. Next here is migrated. Instead of migrated, it's migrated.
Migrated.
Okay, stress at the beginning. Migrated. Okay, very good. And I think that was it. Yeah, very good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks to you.
No problem. Next up is for Daniel. Daniel will be right back. Let's go to Oksana. Okay, Oksana, let me have you finish the paragraph here. So I read from then they located down to grade 4, please.
Then they located the lawn-mower bells and some oil for it while Ronnie played with a pickaxe, a splitting maul, and a hand gym. They were pretty cool. He felt like he was in a video game, at least until that suggested there was yard work at home that the tools he liked would be great for.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word video. Give me a good V sound here instead of video. Video.
Video.
Okay, very good. Now, I have to look this word up. I have never seen this word ever. I imagine it's hand axe. It could be a hand axe. They could have done a misspelling or something like that. I don't know. They could have, because on the keyboard it's close to the X is close to the D and the Z. So yeah, I've never seen that word. So I wouldn't know what to tell you there. But this word is, instead of ox, it's axe, that same a sound. Okay, here it's axe.
Axe. Axe.
There you go. Good. And this word here is located. Instead of located, it's located.
Located.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and let's see, Amparo, let's have you finish up this story here. From all in all down to the end, please.
All in all, it wasn't too shabby after all. It was way more fun than he had suspected. No wonder Dad always disappeared for an hour into the store. And it was a lot more fun than watching Mom try on hats and check produce for ripeness.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look at two words here. So instead of produce, okay, that would be our verb. This is a noun, so it's produce.
Produce, yeah.
So check produce for ripeness. Okay.
Check produce
And last one. Okay, yeah. Try that again. Check produce for ripeness.
Check produce for ripeness.
Okay, very good. And the last one here is suspected. Instead of suspected, it's suspected.
Suspected.
Very good. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys. Thank you all for coming into class. Okay, very good work with your pronunciations this hour. I'm glad I was able to make it back in time for the classes tonight. All right, take care, you guys. I've got one class after this. We'll be working on some listening comprehension skills. Okay? All right, you guys. We'll see you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye bye.
I'll see you.
Bye, chat.